Up With People is an American education organization that began in the mid-1960s, whose stated mission is to bridge cultural barriers and create global understanding through service and a musical show. They have headquarters in Denver, Colorado, and a satellite office in Belgium and Mexico. They're here in Plymouth for a limited time, and we met up with members of their promotions team to learn more.
And it's free. Do you want to get named? Sure. Have you heard about Up With People before?
Up With People is a global education program that gives students the opportunity to travel around the world with a purpose. So every semester we take about 100 students from 15 different countries on a world tour to volunteer, to perform, and to also have the experience of living with local families, so a cultural immersion into every place that we go. Plymouth is a city that we will visit the week of September 8th to September 15th, and we'll perform 2 shows. The first show is on September 12th, and it's at 7 p.m. And the second show is on September 14th, and that's going to happen at 3 p.m. We chose Plymouth. We were here actually 2 years ago, and we had a wonderful experience. It's a place that we can learn a lot from, and it's very cool that it's the place where a lot of international people came many, many years ago, and that's where the United States started. So it's very cool to get 100 people from all over the world to also get that experience here.
We are all staying with our host families, of course, who are keeping us for until the 15th, and then we are looking in return for host families through the 8th through the 15th, and those host families would have very few responsibilities. It would be much like having an international niece or nephew in the house. They would just require light transportation in the mornings and evenings, a few meals, and of course a place to sleep, whether that be a sleeping bag or a bed or the floor even.
We travel around the world and we present a show called Voices. Up With People has existed since 1965, so a lot of people know our show since a long time ago, and of course it has changed a little bit throughout the years. The current show is called Voices, and it talks about how nowadays we're all representing different voices around the world, but we're sometimes losing that capability to actually listen to the voices around us and what they have to say. So we want to unify those voices with 100 people on stage. In Plymouth, the show will be at Plymouth Memorial Hall, and that's on September 12th and September 14th at 7 p.m. on September 12th and 3 p.m. on September 14th.
We are looking for host families. We have the group of 100 students from 15 different countries, and of course the best way we feel to incorporate them into the communities that they're visiting is by staying with host families. It's our way of turning the place that we're visiting into a face that we remember. It's a great experience for them.
And